Hi, I'm Felicia Lemoine. Of the many characteristics one should demonstrate, gratitude is among the most important. To be thankful for everything, the good and the bad in your life, is one of the most hardest things to do in life. But once you accomplish it, the reward that you get for overcoming your obstacles and your challenges is far more worth the fight to get there. And in my life personally, I faced many challenges, just like everyone else. But I began to pity myself over it, and I started to hate every aspect of my life. In turn, I stopped to smile, and I stopped to value everything that I was going through. It took me a long time, but I finally realized that every battle I went through made me stronger than what I could ever imagine to be. It was then that I realized I overlooked the good because I spent too much time hating the bad. As a result, I started to see that I need to appreciate everything, no matter what they had in store for me. And gratitude, just a simple concept, saved me from losing myself completely. It influenced my relationship with my family, my devotion to education, and it influenced my life as a whole. And the first step in my struggle to become a better person was realizing how much of an impact gratitude could have on the relationships in my life. I've always relied on family to get me through life, but it wasn't until I started to realize the strength of gratitude that I started to get closer to them. And there are so many types of family that need gratitude to stay strong. For one, we have biological families, who is like your parents and your cousins, your siblings, and your grandparents. And all of those people are permanently embedded in your life. But friends are also considered family to me, especially those who are always there for you, no matter what you need them for. They would drop anything to be at your side to help a friend out. And also, finally, we have classmates and coworkers who fall into that category. Whether or not they're considered as friends, they still understand the struggles that you're going through, which builds a relationship as students and as employees. And relationships are a lot more important than what we think all of these are. A study done in 2001 shows that adults who lack socially connected relationships and have coronary artery disease have a 2.4 times greater chance of those adults who have social relationships. So they have a greater chance of dying over not having social relationships. When my grandmother was in the hospital, I couldn't go just one time a year ago. But when I finally got to her bedside, she all of a sudden just got so much better, just with my cousin's company and my company. Such an impact family has makes being thankful that much more important. The gratitude that I learned to show to those in my life has helped to produce miracles. And alongside just our family, being thankful also has an important impact on our education as well, and it plays a significant role in that. We all know how important education is, and with that, we also need to realize how important it is to appreciate the opportunity that we have. Just take a look around at where we are today. We've all worked our you-know-what's off to get to where we are, but it was out of our thankfulness for the chances that we've got that we were able to even get this far. And there are so many people, just like us, who didn't get our chances. In October of 2012, there was 16.1 million people out of school from the ages of 16 to 24. So what impact does gratitude have on our education? Well, it's a lot more important than what we give it credit for. For one, being thankful for something as important as education has taught us not to take anything for granted. For me, whenever I'm stressed and over school and have so much on my mind, I remember to be thankful, and it gives me motivation to continue working hard and striving to be the best that I can be. And though gratitude is significant in concrete things, such as our family and our education, it also impacts our life as a whole. And life, as we know, is all full of surprises. We don't know exactly what's going to happen. We have only one chance to live, and that's far more than what a lot of people get. In 2012, the deaths in the United States actually passed 2.5 million people. Because of this, to be thankful for our lives, it means so much more now. Having gratitude for everything that happens allows me to realize that I need to live my days as if they were my last, and to be thankful for everything that it holds. It gave me a new perspective that gratitude impacts who we are, and I wouldn't be who I am today without gratitude to support every characteristic of my life. With that being said, I would like to conclude my words to you with a simple, brief summary of my life. I used to pity myself and never appreciate what I had, and for that I caused myself to suffer my whole childhood. When I realized that I need to be thankful for all that I face, the good and the bad, I realized that life would soon get better for me. And so many people ask me why it is that I always smile. Well, it's because I learned to be thankful for everything that I have. Even when the darkest days are dark, I know that there are brighter days to accompany that. And gratitude has impacted for me the three most important things in my life: my family, my education, and how I choose to live my life in general. So I hope that y'all leave here today knowing the importance of gratitude and the effect that it's had on my life. Thank you.